Hello, everybody. So my dog is coming in the house probably in the next few minutes. You're going to hear my beautiful puppy having the best time walking through. We are going to have an amazing show. We are hopefully going to hear from our beautiful friends who are called Skipping Stones tonight. It's going to be awesome. I know we're going to at least meet the lead singer. They are working on their new album right now. We've got at least one of their songs, and we will hear from them when their album actually comes out. So come on, everybody. Cannot wait to see you guys. Cannot wait to hear you come into our show and experience the situation. This is the Celtic Rain Radio Show. A few things about the Celtic Rain Radio Show. You ready? We only play music that we have permission to play. So people send me music, MP3s, to, you ready? CelticRain777@gmail.com with a little bit about the band or musician or whatever. And then I can make a situation for you, and your stuff is played. I can be able to talk about it, the whole 9 yards. Beautiful stuff, right? Then I have permission to play all this music because everything's been sent to me. Then I play it and it goes out. Here are my requirements. You ready? Number one, it's not offensive. It's a family show, guys. Come on. Understand that, okay? Number two, you have to be an independent artist or a small label artist. If you're a big label artist, you don't need me. I'm small potatoes to you. Okay? Understand that? And put your heart and soul into it. Let it just ring. Let it be something that you love. I want to hear your music. It's going to be beautiful. And I do see that the lead singer of Skipping Stones is with us. So that's going to be beautiful. We're going to talk to him. We're first going to have some beautiful music. I do have a small announcement, though. A small announcement. This is going to be so amazing. You guys ready? You guys ready? I'm so excited. Okay, so our band, Celtic Rain, is going to be playing at the Aristocrat on the 14th, right? On the 14th. Sorry, you're right, Jazz Kitchen. My husband completely helped me with that. Mind blown. Bam! Aristocrat, we need to play. That's why I want to do this. Like, obviously, we need to play at the Aristocrat. But we're not going to be there. We're going to be at the Jazz Kitchen. Say that again with me. Jazz Kitchen on the 14th. And you have to make reservations. Because if you don't make reservations, they're only taking like a percentage of what they normally take. There's only 50 allowed in the front and 25 in the back. So you want to make reservations. Okay? Then what happens is this. Would you guys like to say hello to the lead singer of Skipping Stones? Hello, lead singer of Skipping Stones. Hey, so I'm going to put you on hold for just a second, but I wanted you to say hi to everybody while I finish this first part. Yay!
Yeah,
awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Can't wait to talk to you in chat while we are listening to some gorgeous music. By the way, make sure, people, if you want to ask questions, we are here. Just ask them and chat with us. We're going to be dancing during the songs. Hopefully you guys are dancing too. I can't wait for that. It's going to be great. We have some beautiful music coming your way. Our first set is really, really awesome. The first song is called The Trouble with Tribbles. Who loves Star Trek? Do you like Star Trek?
Heck yes. Next Generation.
Heck yeah. That's right. And 5 Year Mission is a band that actually writes songs about Star Trek. That's all I have to say. It's the most amazing thing in the world. We had them on. They are amazing. Then we have Forever and Ever by Robert Bruce Scott. Now, he is kind of a Celtic-y kind of person, but he has his own situation. And I have a beautiful friend who plays with him. Ron, calling out to Ron. Love you. And then we have Under Pressure by Quincy. I am never going to say this last name right, but Follow Wheeler. I'm going to just say that's Follow Wheeler. And if it's not, Quincy, please, please, please tell me right, and I will fix it every time. All right, so you guys, that's our first set. I cannot wait for you guys to hear this gorgeous music and just have a great time. Okay? Sounds great.
In your face and in your way, and you're so pissed off you don't know what to say.
Well, you probably need an educator for a while
about how to deal with them cramping your style.
Well, shut up
and listen to the tale we tell,
and pay attention as we introduce ourselves.
They call me Cool Rat, I stood the board the grass. I'm extremely loyal to Captain Cola. I've always got his back in any fight. We share a blood oath.
You might say they're tired.
We were in a pub to grab some grub. Couple of others start something up. I put him in the place, left the face a mess. They're just lucky I wasn't back in a bat lab. I'm Cola, Colos is where I'm from. You see me coming, boy, yeah, you better run. I'm warning you to stay out of my space, or you'll find a disruptor pointed at your face. I feel I need to warn you about the biggest jerk. He's a pain in the ass and he goes by Kurt. He messes up your shit and he's always in your grill. He's the kind of oh you just want to kill. We don't call it a day to leave it up to fate.
The nastier the girl, the more we think she's fine.
And it doesn't hurt if you have a little blood wine.
When I want her bad, I just start a fight.
And before you know it, she spent the night.
We don't care at all what she has to say. That's for the humans, not the Klingon way.
The trouble.
The trouble with humans.
Y'all say,
who's that?
Listen up, it's Core. Now shut up. I'm gonna tell you what for. I had my own spat with Kirk a while back.
Y'all know we're gaining young.
Yeah, we done occupied that.
Until Kirk is my glide and I got this. They done blew up my guns and got Organians pissed. If they hadn't forced peace, we would've won. But in a flash of light, they was all just gone.
Let me tell you about Crass. He was a bad to the day that he and Kirk crossed paths.
On Capella 4, he had it under control.
When along came the cowardly human troll, spreading lies about Crass to the people there,
stopping my ad from becoming your ear.
Crass tried to save the Capellan's day, but instead he just got blown away.
That's the trouble.
The trouble with humans.
After one mistake, I just got dismissed. I was cooking up a deal like a 7 station when I got sparked by the Federation. Had a master plan, him I think was insane. Stuck a book at 7 and I poisoned the grain. Along came Kirk and those triples, man. I got myself made and they foiled the plan.
You had the chance to go back in time.
I put the bomb in the grenade
in Kirk's life.
I hope you all learned a lesson about a way to rumble. That's what the humans ain't nothing but trouble. Trouble with humans.
Humans.
That's the trouble.
That's the trouble.
The trouble with humans.
looking for forever and ever, or something like I love you till the end of time. But This love wasn't meant for forever. This love wasn't meant for the stars. It's meant for here and now, and this time and place where we live. And I'm having the time of my life, sharing the time of yours. And you deserve a promise, well here it is. I'll give you my moments, I'll give you my hours, give you my nights and my days, until I have none left to give, or until you can't take any more. But what then? When two hearts become one heart, beating alone with its loss, love goes on, love goes on, but so does life. And one heart looks for another, and that's alright. You're looking for forever and ever, or something like I love you till the end of time. But that's a promise only God can make. This love wasn't meant for forever. This love wasn't meant for the stars. It's meant for here and now, and this time and place where we live. And I'm having the time of my life, sharing the time of yours. I'll give you my moments, I'll give you my hours, give you my nights and my days, give you my nights and my days. Look into these eyes of mine. You're looking for forever and ever.
Up on the roof, wind in my hair. Out on this ledge in my underwear. I got a big red cape hanging on my back. It never really helped me fly, but that's beside the fact. I can't defy this gravity of the situation bound. I find myself and I'm under pressure. I'm overstressed, trying to save this whole wide world. Well, it's a pain in the ass. I need a hero, someone greater than me, someone to take this job, someone to set me free. I'm under pressure. you should hear him scream. But double cross Miss Lois Lane, you ain't ever seen me. I can't defy this gravity of the situation that I find myself in. I'm under pressure, I'm overstressed, trying to save this whole wide world. Well, it's a pain in the ass. I need a hero, someone greater than me, someone to take this job, someone to set me free. I'm under pressure. I can't defy this gravity of the situation that I find myself in. I'm under pressure, I'm overstressed, trying to save this whole wide world. Well, it's a pain in the ass. I need a hero, someone better than me, someone to take this job, someone to set me free. I'm under pressure, trying to save this whole wide world. Well, it's a pain in the ass, and I need a hero, someone better than me, someone to take this job, someone to set me free. I'm under pressure. Yeah, I'm under pressure. I'm trying to save this whole wide world. I'm trying to save this whole wide world. I'm trying to save this whole wide world. Well, there's a pain in the ass. I need a hero. Whoa. I need a hero. Someone better than me.
You guys, right? Oh, come on. Like, I'm just saying, who doesn't like Star Trek? If you don't like Star Trek, I'm sorry for you. I will pray for you. There will be a special prayer in my heart for you. That music was awesome. We had the most amazing time. And guess what? Now we get to meet the lead singer of Skipping Stones. Here we go. Let's bring him on and have the best time with him. Hey, give me 2 seconds. I don't know why this is not unmuting. Unmute, you stupid thing. Unmute.
It's probably because I hit the button.
Oh, you hit the button. Stop hitting the button, you silly
Okay.
man. Okay, so how are you? What's going
doing
on with
great.
you guys?
We're doing a lot right
Awesome.
now. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Obviously,
Sorry, not everybody
yes.
can be here for right now, but at least I made it, right?
You know what? You made it, and that's all that matters, because eventually you guys have an album coming out. Eventually, and when you guys have that album coming out, I want to hear from all of you. I want
Oh,
to
no
hear
problem.
all the stories, all the fun stories that nobody tells anybody. I want to hear them all. So, tell me about Skipping Stones. What is the band? Where did you guys meet? How'd you come up with the name? That's crazy.
So the band is freshly formed. We actually formed during this whole COVID quarantine thing in July. So we're pretty brand new. The first time we ever got together was in July to start
Oh my gosh.
practicing and writing. And in a matter of 2 or 3 months, we had enough songs written that we were going out and playing live shows. Short here and there, the few that we can find during this whole thing, but they
Of
do
course.
happen. We released our first single in December. Song's called Wither.
Wow. Nice.
And we are actually headed back to that same studio here on the 20th to start recording again for our next couple songs here. We've got enough to do a full album, but I think we're going to start with an LP.
Yeah.
Just
nice.
a couple, something short.
That's really awesome. I know for us, we did a lot of albums in house. a lot of albums in house. And then we went to a beautiful person called Eddie Prather, who, by the way, will be on our show on the 16th. I'm just doing a little plug here to interview Celtic Rain. But that's our band. Needless to say,
That's awesome.
Skipping Stones is so awesome. I have to say, you sent me the one song, and I was like, love it. I want to hear from these people. I want to know these people. I want them to be like bosom buddies and know exactly who they are. So tell me, where in the world are you guys located?
We are in Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh, there you go.
I'm from Northern Illinois in the Chicago area myself. I moved here a couple of years back, and this is my first real band since moving here and trying to start something up. It started a little bit before that between our two guitar players that are in there, Kelly and Tom. Shout out to those guys. I think they started trying to form a band about a year ago.
Nice.
And then it rolls through as musicians do eventually, and we settled down on a foundation here. We've had a few drummers go through as well, but for the majority of the people in the band has been pretty solid since July.
That's pretty awesome. So name the people in the band right now. Yeah.
I'm Jordan.
Hi.
I play guitar and I sing. And then we have Chris is the bass player, and he sings backup vocals. We have Tom.
Very awesome.
He plays rhythm guitar and baritone guitar and does the backy, screamy, growly stuff. And then we have
Love the
Kelly
growly
Hood.
stuff.
Kelly is the lead guitar player. If anybody's a lead guitar player, it's Kelly. He's like
Nice.
Eddie Van Halen on that thing. And currently we are in between drummers. Our first drummer that we had on our recording there was Mr. Wayne Broussard. He was fantastic. Unfortunately, had to step out. So we've been auditioning currently, and having I think we have one more audition left for an official. But we have a stand-in, Mr. Mitch McCormick, who is playing our shows with us currently. He is a fantastic drummer.
That's amazing. All right. Well, we are going to listen to your single that is out right now.
Oh, thanks.
It's called Wither.
Yes.
Tell us about, where did it come from? Who wrote it? What does it mean to you guys? Tell me about it.
It is actually the song that we used to kind of introduce everybody into the band. So
Nice.
This is a guitar part was originally written by Kelly. It's got a little bit of progginess to it with the bridge in there, but the inspiration that I had in writing all the lyrics and stuff is actually due to a lot of loss in my life, and as well as in my family. Cancer is really bad, and this is the whole song is written from the perspective of somebody battling cancer.
Oh my gosh.
And losing. It's a sad song. It's a ballad that we really, really liked, and we felt like it had a lot of power behind it. And I kind of feel like the best songs have some more meaning to it, especially when you can have a personal
Absolutely.
connection to them.
Absolutely. So you wrote the lyrics,
Thanks.
and that's pretty awesome.
I did, yes.
And then everyone kind of contributed their own part. Is that how that worked, or how did that work?
Absolutely, yeah. Everything's kind of everybody gets an equal say in everything. It started off with the guitar part that Kelly had, and Tom right behind it, and then they had this really cool middle part that we really liked, and then
Nice.
Chris wasted no time. Instantly, he had it on the first day. It was just like, whoa! And so I started writing lyrics to it, writing the melodies, and Chris is really helpful when it comes to writing melodies and stuff. And then
Very
within
nice.
a day or two, we had it together. Hey, Chris is on. Hi, Chris.
Oh, Chris
Hi,
is
everybody
on.
else, too.
Hi. They should be on. They should, if you're on and people want to ask questions. Chris is on. Lead singer's on. Please ask questions. I will pose the questions, and Chris can actually see them. And we will put all the other ones out there and ask you guys for sure. I'm having the best time with Skipping Stones, and we're going to have you guys on. And I'm going to introduce the next songs, and then we're going to hear your beautiful song. Awesome.
Okay,
We'll talk to
that's
you
great.
a little bit later. Cannot wait. But we definitely will see a little bit of dancing from you during some of the songs, I'm figuring. Like I'm having
out.
a
I got some
heartbeat
good
right
moves.
here. There's some good moves. Thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. We'll talk to you later. All right, guys, guess what? Yes, we're going to hear Wither by Skipping Stones. Amazing. And then a little bit from my heart, because we are who we are, and it is my show. Celtic Rain, the star of the county down, is going to come next. Thank you. From us, Celtic Rain. And then Lady Beth by Green Man and the Muse. Green Man and the Muse is kind of a folk music, earth-friendly music love song. It's they sing in all sorts of languages, but this one's in English. And we're going to have the best time with it. It is one of those songs that is just kind of leaves you haunting. But first, we are going to see Wither. And that is going to be one of the most beautiful. I cannot wait for you guys to hear this. You ready? All right, let's go.
This is a tune about the place in Ireland where St. Patrick first landed, but it takes place quite a long time after that. Near Banbridge town on the county down, one morning last July, down at Burying Green came a sweet colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet from her two bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. such a coaxing yell that I shook myself, but to see I was really there. From Bantry Bay up to Derry and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. She onward sped, there I shook my head, and I looked with a feeling rare. And I said, says I, to a passerby, who's the maid with the nut brown hair? He smiled at me, and with pride says he, that's the gem of Ireland's crown. She's young Rosie McCann, from the banks of the Bann, she's a star of the county town. From Bantry Bay up to Derry, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. Crossroads Fair, I'll be surely there, and I'll dress in my Sunday clothes, with my shoes shone bright and my hat cocked right, with a smile from my nut brown rose. No pipe I'll smoke, no horse I'll yoke, till my plough turns a rust colour brown, till a smiling bride by my own fireside sits the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. No maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down.
She's the fullness of womanhood walking in grace, and I never knew magic till I saw her face. To the depths of her beauty, oh, I'll always chase for her love. 'Cause I've been to Glasgow and to Inverness, and I've lived for the good times, by treasure each breath, and I've found nothing sweeter, sweeter than my Lady Beth. Well, I met her on a Friday when the moon was full, and we danced all night like they do in Donegal. Her first kiss was so gentle that it reached down deep in my soul. Well, I've been to Glasgow and to Inverness, and I've lived for the good times, by treasure each breath, and I've found nothing sweeter, sweeter than my Lady Beth. I found that my heart has traveled so far, and my searching has brought me back where you are. For there's nothing brighter than the bright shining star of your love. 'Cause I've been to Glasgow and to Inverness, and I've lived for the good times, but I treasure each breath, and I found nothing sweeter, sweeter than my Lady Beth. live for the good times, but I treasure each breath. And I found nothing sweeter, sweeter than my lady bed. My lady bed.
You guys, touches my heart, right? I know. I have a little bit of a place in my heart for the Celtic, so therefore Lady Beth is a beautiful song. I'm going to tell you right now, though, here is some beautiful music coming your way. The next song that we will hear is called Seeing Things. It's kind of a prog rock tune by Peter Burns. Kind of has a reggae feel, though, so that's kind of really kind of cool. Gonna be really fun. Then Causes, but it's kind of a heavy metal tune. Has kind of a little treat in there, though, by Grave Huffer. So Grave Huffer is the name. I know, hilarious, but good music, just gonna say. And then there's Epiphany by URN. Now, we are gonna hear from one of the members of URN next week, and it's going to be amazing. But he has two bands, URN and Ohikatha, which is a Celtic band, and you're going to hear from Ohikatha next week. Okay, but right now URN is their metal band. Metal band, that's right. Thank you. This is love. This is metal, right? Love, metal. Love metal, love metal. I gotta love metal. There you go. Anyway, so Epiphany. It's gonna be an awesome time. Cannot wait for you guys to hear all this beautiful music. And here we go.
Seeing shapes of things to come, just a glimpse here and there around my home, but it's all right. Ring in the change. All right, is that your card? All right, a little strange, but it's all right. Is that your card? Everybody says things never been so bad. I do believe they're the best I ever had. So come on, even up the score. Not like it used to be before. Through any window, time's moving slow. Don't let down your guard. You need to find somewhere to hide. Before you do, is that your card? I've started seeing shapes of things to come. An old cat haunted by dead mice. started seeing things alright. I've started seeing things alright. I've started seeing things alright.
You guys, right? I know, right? Crazy. Okay, I'm just going to say this. URN is the same people with a few here and there that are different as Ohikatha. Ohikatha is with us next week. You guys, tune in. They are freaking amazing. They're out of Orlando. They make my heart happy. And they are now my best friends in the whole world. You hear that, right? Ohikatha, best friends. Just saying. Having the best time. But you know who is a new best friend of mine? I am so excited to bring on now the lead singer of our beautiful band of the day, Skipping Stones. And I'm going to unmute you, gorgeous man. Hi.
Hi.
So we've heard from you
right?
once. I can. It's wonderful. We've heard from you once.
Thanks.
It was absolutely amazing. I'm going to say this. I loved your song. Loved it. I am an Evanescence fan. Like, who isn't? Right?
Right.
I mean, if you don't like Evanescence, there's something wrong with you, and I will pray for you. But still, it actually reminded me of that because of this. It's very lyrical. It has all these different tones that go through it. There's all these different pieces. It has a polyphonic. Do you understand that term? Yep. Very yes. Polyphonic understanding to it. It has all these different pieces that are fitting together that are not necessarily background, have their own melodies, and they just collide and make this yes. gorgeous piece of music that really does wrench at the heart of who a person is that's going through so much pain in that moment.
Yes,
absolutely.
I think the recording artist that we had really did us some justice there, understood what it was we were trying to do. It was fantastic, and once everything kind of came out together, we were happier than we expected with what we got.
Yeah, it's amazing to have the right engineer,
yes,
the right recording engineer who pulls things out of you is the best in the world. Because I know for us, when we were recording our last album, our recording engineer was like, let's try this. Would you try it this way? Oh, let's just vibe and see what happens. And we're like, and by the time we got to the end, we're like, I don't remember any of that, but I'm glad we have it on recording so that we can remember it and actually like learn it and play it that way.
That's how we do everything.
There you go. It was amazing. I have to say though, once that person sees the nugget of what it can be and made it into what it is, it's going to touch a lot of people's hearts. And who knows, maybe there'll be somebody out there that it just touches enough to say, hey, we're here with you. We understand your pain.
Yeah.
Who knows, right?
We can all hope for it.
Right? It was amazing. I know I'm speaking a lot and you should be speaking more, but still, it was very, very beautiful.
Oh, you're the professional
I was listening to it. Thank you. But I will take that and go with it. But at the same time, it was very beautiful. I adored that song. So tell me something about this. You guys have how many people in the band?
5 at any given point.
5.
Yep.
There you go. At a given point. So you're looking for a drummer. By the way, all you drummers out there in, where are you? Louisville? Where
Kentucky.
Are you? Louisville, Kentucky.
Yep.
Louisville. That's not how you say it. I've been in the South long enough to know it's not Louisville. It's Louisville.
Yeah, you gotta like barf when you say it. Like all the things you thought you were gonna do with your tongue. No, just bleh,
I was born in South Carolina. It's just Louisville. You're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
So all you drummers in Louisville, Kentucky, this band is looking for a drummer. It's beautiful. But the ones that you have at this moment, the 4 that you have, tell me about each of them and tell me about them beautifully.
Oh, where should I start? I should start with the most entertaining of the bunch. Personally, that's got to be Kelly. Kelly Hood. He is a giant among men. He sounds like Hank Hill. But he can play like no other. He's one of the sweetest, nicest guys I've ever met. And he came up with this idea a little while ago when we first met. And all of the guys have really been taking a part in this. But we do a charity where we give away instruments to kids that can't afford them.
Oh, that's beautiful.
We've rounded up 30, 40, 50 guitars and given away a ton so far. And Kelly's going to hate me for saying it, but he's the brainchild behind that. And we've gotten it's nice to see the effect that music has on those kids that really need it.
I agree.
This is the best time to do it, right? If you're stuck at home like we have been for the past year, why not learn something while you're at it?
Absolutely. Exactly. So, and then who comes next? Kelly. And then
we got Kelly, we got Tom. Those are the two original members from this band, founding members of this band, we'll call that. Tom is our rhythm
Kelly
guitar
and Tom.
player. Tom comes from like a country background. He runs a radio show called Vendor's Den of Sin. He's the co-host on that show, and they do live shows every Sunday with local bands or not so local bands that come in, and they'll play a concert over the air just like this. Usually runs for a couple hours every Sunday, 6 p.m. I'm pretty sure.
Nice. We should definitely. You send me a link. I will put that up so that people can see it. Absolutely.
Can do. Tom, get on that.
What does Kelly play? You didn't tell me what Kelly plays.
Oh, Kelly plays. He's guitar. We have a lot of guitars in the band. Kelly's
a lot of guitars.
Player. Yeah.
Well, you have like 12 behind you. Just saying. There's at least 2 behind you. Yeah, in this room. Exactly. Oh, yeah. I understand that pain. I'm married to a guitarist. We have 20,000 guitars and all the instruments that, I can handle. But I totally understand that pain. Always. Exactly. And his father here's another guitar. I'm like, shut up. Walk away. Walk away. You love
That's
me.
how I got it. My dad always said music is a disease and it runs in the blood.
Right. It does. It really does. So we've got Kelly and what was the second one you just talked? Tom.
And Tom.
And who is next?
The other guitar player. We got Chris. Chris is our bass player.
Nice.
His bass is so cool. He's fantastic. He and I do a lot of the lyrical writing when it comes to the songs that we have. We'll come up with a silly idea or something that just kind of strikes us and we're like, that riff that Tom just played. It's got to be this. It's got to go that. And then, the way I work is that it's got to get done right now. So he's accommodating to my terrible sense of need to do it absolutely right now. But thank you, Chris. He is an excellent melody writer as well. I appreciate what you do.
That is amazing. Sometimes you need those people in your life. By the way, it is twitch.tv/crossfire radio that you can hear because he's like putting it in the stuff right now where you can hear on Sundays. And then you guys have a place that people can find you, right? Where can people find you?
We are on Facebook, facebook.com/skippingstoneofficial.
Nice.
Or on Instagram under the same name. I think that's about it. Mostly we're on Bandcamp. We are on
perfect.
Well, most of the other every streaming platform you can actually find our single.
There's also I found something on your Facebook called Linktree, and it's a tree tr.ee/Skipping Stone. What is that?
It is a wonderful little tool. You use that website, and it'll take you to a list of all the other social media platforms that we're on.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I love it. It's free. Get it. Everybody get one.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Yeah,
and
we
so
have to
have
have
our web store. It's got everything to download or listen to our music. We've got some rough demo tracks from early on that are out on SoundCloud that you can check out as well. So everything's all in one place. That's why I love that Linktree. If you haven't checked it out, highly recommend.
Linktree, people. Linktree Skipping Stones or Facebook Skipping Stones. Look for your face in the front That's how I found you, by the way. Because there's several other skipping stones. I'm like, no,
Yeah, there's
not
like
the
a foundation
store.
out there.
No,
Yeah.
not the foundation. Oh, look, it's a guy with a face. It's probably the band. It's that one right there. Yeah, look for the guy with the face with the blue hair. You're good to go. You're really good to go. It's really amazing. Normally we would play another song from you guys, but you guys are working on your album. So tell me about a song that you're working on right now. Tell me about it so that eventually we'll be able to hear it and love it.
Okay. I think our next one that we're going to record is called CMD, which stands for Call Me Daddy, which is entirely a joke. We don't take ourselves seriously at all. So this song came together, Chris and I, on a perfect moment of having the same conversation at the same time. I was like, we need an absolutely sleazy, terrible, awful song that just rocks. And so he's like, oh yeah, we need to do a version of Crazy Bitch, but better. And I was like, deal, let's do it. So I wrote the simplest, grimiest little riff on there, and it was just like, let's do it. And the next thing you know, in a single night, we had that song pretty much written.
Beautiful. It almost reminds me, just from listening, from something you would be like, it's just on one of those talk shows. Or like, and your daddy is, and
Yes.
the DNA matches.
Correct. Right. I mean, it's
And
supposed
are
to be.
you the
supposed to be awful.
father? Yeah. So yeah, there you go. Well, we're going to have two beautiful songs, and I'm going to let you go for a little while. We're going to bring you back. But
Okay.
next time we bring all of you back, I want all of you, because I want the 5, because by that time you should have obviously found a bass, because we're going to put the word out there. Louisville people, listen to me. You drummer, you want some gigs? Are you good? If you're not good, I understand.
That would help, yeah.
Get yourself
Please be
better. Be good. I know, right? Go practice. And then talk to Skipping Stones. They're right up your freaking alley, people. It's beautiful. All right, so as gorgeous as you are, we'll talk to you a little bit later.
Okay.
You will dance with us as well. Thank you. Okay. Have a nice day. All right, gorgeous people. This is the thing. Are you guys ready? We got 2 songs for you. Absolutely, 2 songs for you. It is a gorgeous situation. It is called Perception by Mark Farrell. It's kind of a country tune about a person trying to just live in this world. Who isn't trying to just live in this world at this moment right now, right? And then we have The Heart Knows by Adam Camtree. It's just a country ballad. For all you country people out there that love country music, this is your heart. And I cannot wait to make sure that you feel that heart right now. Here we go.
There he is, all by himself. An empty can and a sign that says help. Did he fall? Did he lose himself? Hard to say. Folks walk by like he's not even there. It's not them, so why would they care? And from a distance, they just stand and stare. I'm sure he wasn't born that way. A circumstance put him in that place. He's just trying to make it one more day. This big world is a troubled place. We all make our own mistakes. We
must help the ones that fought the race. Don't let this world deceive your perception. Standing in his place, you feel his rejection. So there it is, a point of view. Where you stand, well, that's up to you. You can't deny what he's going through every day. Somewhere, somehow, someplace, I know you've seen that look on his face. He's just a man that lost his faith yesterday. I'm sure he wasn't born that way. A circumstance put him in that place. He's just trying to make it one more day.
Told us we were too young, didn't know what we were doing. Slow down and wait, you got time. But of course we didn't listen, we just kept on going. And before too long you were walking down the aisle. Your daddy didn't like it, my mama said don't rush, but you just can't help when you find the one. No, it didn't take years, it took 2 minutes to know I didn't want life without you in it. It was all over when you said hello. I wasn't gonna waste any time for me to be yours or you to be mine. And 'Cause it didn't take years, it took 2 minutes to know I didn't want life without you in it. It was all over when you said hello. I wasn't gonna waste any time for me to be yours or you to be mine. Everyone told us to take it slow. Everybody said that we should take it slow, but the heart knows when it knows.
You guys, you know what? I know some people aren't country music people, but country music is one of those things that just touches the heart of people. It's a storytelling situation. So, for all of you country music people out there, your story is being told. And guess what? We get to talk a little bit more with our band of the day, Skipping Stones. Technically, we get our beautiful, beautiful lead singer. Hi. How are you doing? Yes,
We're doing
yes.
great.
So, you guys have some great things coming up. I would like to hear about what is going on with you guys now that the pandemic is still in. We still have to be careful and not be stupid, but you have things coming up, yes?
Yes, absolutely.
Tell us.
So March 20th, we go back to the studio to begin recording our next EP. It's going to have 4 or 5 songs on there. I don't have a date on that, but we're pretty quick on those. So be looking for that probably in the next coming months.
Love it.
And then we have a ton of shows booked up, actually. So far, so good on finding some shows that are actually able to be socially distant, whether they're outside or you've got mask laws enforced and things like that. On the 12th in March here in Louisville at Street Grubs and Hops, we were playing with Native Sons for their CD release concert. Congratulations to those guys.
Yeah, good
we're
job.
very happy to be a part of that. We've got several other shows here in Louisville coming up for the next coming months. And then you can also find us. We're coming on a short tour. We're going down to Alabama in July for a show down in I forget the city, but I'll get it. If you find us on Facebook, you can find all of our events. I try to put all of our posts on there so we have keep track of where to find us next. Facebook is probably our best platform to find us.
Yes. So there's lots of platforms. Facebook is the best for you. So tell me, because for the people who are just listening and can't see, tell me your Facebook right now so that they can know where to go for Facebook.
Official. So it's facebook.com/skippingstoneofficial. All one word.
Got it.
Easy peasy.
Official.
But the link, yes, official, because there's too many skipping stones out there.
It's a lot
we're
of skipping
skipping
stones.
stone, right? Without the final
Stone,
S.
not
it's
stones,
one.
just stone.
One rock.
Yeah.
Right.
One rock.
One rock.
That's beautiful. Love it.
It's easy, yeah. If
Nice.
you also use the link
And-
on the screen there now, that takes you to all of our social platforms. You can find us on iTunes, on Amazon, on everything as well. Check out our first song that you heard earlier, Wither. It's available
Tell me the
for
link
all
that
streaming.
you can see on the screen for the people that aren't looking on the screen right now.
Oh, that is https linktr.ee/skippingstone. That gives you a link to all of our social medias. If you want to contact us directly, shoot us an email, shoot us a message over Facebook. We'll get back to you.
Perfect. Yeah, that's and for everyone who's not listening, that's https is this the little it's not colon. What is the 2 dots?
No.
Is that colon? No.
I think it's colon.
When you have
the
a
other one's a semicolon.
colon. You're
Yeah,
right.
colon.
Thank you for all of the typers out there that I am not. So https://linktr.ee/skipping stone, not stones, one stone. And there you go. You can find all of their stuff right there. It's going to be amazing. They have an album coming out, and hopefully when you guys have your album out, I want the whole thing. I want to play it. And let just everybody hear all of it all the time. I want to let them know, and then we want to have the whole band on when that happens. You good for that? Awesome.
Sure, we could
So you guys heard it
live from practice.
There you go. You heard it here. We're going to have the whole band on once the album is done. They're going to let me know. We'll make sure that you guys hear it, because I love the kind of music you guys are doing. It's very it's very meaningful. It touches your heart, but it still has a real good edge to it. And what I love about the kind of music that you guys are doing, there's a lot of lyricness to it, still a lot of musicianship. The vocals are still very musician-like. Everything is got its own place, and I love the polyphony of it all. So it makes my heart sing. I'm showing my roots here. Yes, I have a degree in music, and I love using the words that I was taught in college. Polyphony, yay! If you don't know that word, go look it up. Thank you. Have a nice day. But I can tell you this. Go look at polyphony. You'll have the best time in the world with polyphony. Needless to say, it's going to be an amazing time. I'm so glad to talk to you, and I cannot wait to talk to the whole band eventually. When that album comes out, you let me know. We will have you on. We will push that thing and make sure people hear your music, because this is what this show is about. This show is about showing off the people who are doing good music that, frankly, they're independent or they're small label, and this is the way we do it. It's by word of mouth, right? Word of mouth. Absolutely. Saying, listen, this is great music. Listen to this great music. All right, well, I'm going to let you go, not for the last time, because we're going to hear from you soon when your album comes out. We thank you so much for everything you've talked to us about, and I cannot wait for you to dance with us just a little more at the end. Sound good?
Okay. Sounds great.
Okay. Sounds great. You guys, okay, a few things, because I have a little bit of time and I'm so excited. I want to tell you something that's happened in my life. Okay, ready? I am so stinking excited. So I was just like setting things up. You guys know that Celtic Rain is going to be performing quite a few times. I've told you about this over and over and over again, but I'm going to tell you again. So we're performing on the 13th at the Antelope Club in Indianapolis, Indiana. Celtic Rain of March. All this is March. March. 14th of March, we are performing at the Jazz Kitchen. That's right. Celtic Rain is at the Jazz Kitchen. I know. That in of itself should be like a fangirl moment. Just going to say. Okay. And you have to have reservations. So please make a reservation, because there are like half people and they want to make sure everybody's safe. And they have this beautiful air filtration system that they put in. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. But you have to make reservations. And it's $20 a person, because 80% of it comes to us. That's how they're paying us. It's a beautiful thing, right? So you're showing your love to us. Yay, love to us is Celtic Rain. Then on the 20th, you get to see us again at Primeval in, that's right, Noblesville. So come see us in Primeval in Noblesville. It is the only family event we have, so I'm just saying, everything else is 21 and over. Okay? Can't wait to see you there. But let me tell you our great stuff. You ready? I know. I'm like smiling because I can't stop. I just found out today, because I was looking through things. I was trying to like put things in. Jazz Kitchen has named me. And I am so like, my whole brain is like blowing up about this. Named me as one of the most powerful performing artists, women performing artists in indie. Right? I know. I'm blown freaking away. So that is awesome. So come see, according to the Jazz Kitchen, one of the most amazing, powerful performing artists, me, in Celtic Rain on the 14th at Jazz Kitchen. On the 14th. You have to make reservations. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you. Have a nice day. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit cloud nine. I get it. But I will tell you this. You guys, we have a few more songs for you. And we're going to start with ours. A little Scotland the Brave for you. Because who doesn't like Scotland the Brave with a little bit of bagpipes? Thank you. From Celtic Rain. And then we've got, and I'm never going to say this right, but here we go. The Rasculette Ball Zen by Andrew Davis. It's a little bit of electronic psychedelic tone poem for you. And then we have The King of Rome by Laughing Jack. Laughing Jack, we love you. Thank you. Yes, that's right. So, for all of you out there, if you're in Indy or close, come see us on the 14th. You gorgeous people. Make sure you make reservations. If not, we'll see you on the 20th or the 13th. If not, we will see you in your dreams. We adore you, and I'll see you right after all this gorgeous music. Bye.
On the west end of Derby lives a working man. Says I can't fly, but me pigeons can. When I set them free, it's just like a part of me gets lifted up on silver wing. Charlie Hudson's pigeon loft was down the yard of a rented house on Brook Street where life was hard. But Charlie had a dream, and in 1913 he bred a bird that could make his dreams come true. There was going to be a champions race from Italy. Charlie looked at a map, all that land and sea. Charlie, you lose that bird, but Charlie never heard. He put it in a basket and he sent it off to Rome. On the day of the big race, a storm blew in. 1,000 birds were swept away and never seen again. Charlie, we told you so. Surely by now you know, when you're living in the West End, there ain't many dreams coming true. Yeah, I know, but I had to try. A man can walk on earth or he can learn to fly. When you're living around here, the ground can seem so near. Sometimes I need a lift from victory. I was going to the pub with me mates for a pint or two, when I saw a wing flash out of the blue. Charlie, it's the king of Rome, come back to his West End home. Come quickly now, he's perched up on the roof. Come down, your majesty. I knew you'd make it home to me. Come down, my lovely one. You made my dreams come true. On the west end of Derby lives a working man. He says I can't fly, but me pigeons can. When I set them free, it's just like a part of me gets lifted up on silver wing. When I set them free, it's just like a part of me gets lifted up on silver wing.
You guys, I'm telling you what, guess what? We got a little bit of a surprise for you. Skipping Stones, yes, has one song out right now for everybody to understand. But we have a little bit that nobody's getting but you guys. Skipping Stone, their lead singer, is going to play an acoustic version of one of their new songs for you right now. You ready?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. What are you going to play with that? What are you going to play for us?
I'm going to play a song called Red. It is one of our only ballads that we do have. Most of our songs are pretty heavy rock, but this is one of the ones that I hope to do some justice without the rest of the members here. Sorry, Kelly's awesome guitar soloing isn't going to be over the top. You'll have to deal with the rhythm section.
It's stripped down, obviously, but this is something that is like a nugget to hold on to until we get to hear the whole version, right?
Oh, I hope you like it. Yes, absolutely.
Great. Sounds great. Go for it.
All right.
I have forgotten every promise for a son. I have burned down every bridge I've overcome. And I have walked where no one should have gone. And I know, now I know. I have broken every promise for the sun. I have squandered every chance of my God. But I have lost every trophy that I've won. And now I know. Now I know. And it's the anger in me. It's the air that I breathe. Yes, it's all in my soul, through my heart to stone. I keep holding on to the anger in me. To the air that I breathe. To the soul in my soul, through my heart to stone. I keep holding on and I'm seeing red. I have wandered on many moonless nights. And I have pondered just how deep goes my spite. And I won't rest till I finally see the light. Now I know. Now I know. And I've forsaken the love I'd first. My misfortune, it lingers like a curse. And I'll carry on till I'm 6 feet deep in dirt. Now I know. Now I know. And it's the anger in me. It's the air that I breathe. Yes, it's all in my soul, through my heart and soul. I keep holding on to the anger in me. To the air that I breathe. To the soul in my soul, through my heart and stone. I keep holding on and I'm seeing red. Yes, I'm seeing red.
Thank you.
I cannot wait until we get to hear that in its full version with all of the other instruments. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's
Thank
a lot
you
better when I have my hearing
so
aids
very
in, too.
much. Yeah. Well, you know, it's one thing to play with a guitar in your room, and another to play with a beautiful band behind you. Believe me, I get it.
Oh, yeah.
And so we cannot wait to hear from you soon. We're gonna say goodbye, and then we'll see you guys again. I hope. Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're gonna say goodbye. Bye.
Bye.
Skipping stones. And we're gonna say this, you guys. It has been an amazing night. Remember this. Come to the Celtic Rain radio show for the Celtic side of life. Okay? And if you want a little Celtic Rain, 3 shows. If you are a smoker, I get it. If you're not, come to the Antelope Club. If not, 21 and older, make your reservations right now for the Jazz Kitchen, 14th. For the 20th, we will be at Primeval Brewery in Noblesville. See you guys there. Can't wait to see you. I'm so excited about seeing you beautiful people. See you next week with Ohikatha. You heard me right, Ohikatha. They are an amazing Celtic band out of Orlando, Florida. I am so stinking excited. You guys, it's going to be gorgeous. Remember, live with me, live with others, and experience the Celtic side of life. Bye. Love you so much.